Hey folks, Vic here with your weekly trade video for, what is it, April the 21st, 2023. Last week we gave out a free trading strategy for double tops and double bottoms. If you didn't get it, no problem. We're giving it to our CC starter members, which is totally free. Absolutely no obligation at all. We're not going to bomb you with spam or anything like that. And you can still get the free trading strategy by clicking the link in the text below this video or in the email that you received. Okay, let me know in the comments what you think about these trades, good or bad. I would love to hear what you think. If you like this video, you can show the love by clicking the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. Okay, here's the little beauty that's set up on the Euro-Yen pair this past week. Okay, I'm going to show you the trade now. I'm not going to go into the details, because I want you to learn this strategy. It's super simple. All you have to do is ask for it. It's free. And as I said, there's a link in the text below this video or in the email that you received. Look, I'm not trying to be a wise guy about this, but it's just so much better for you if you learn the setup rather than me just telling you. Okay, it's to help you. And actually, maybe this could be the only setup that you want to trade, right? So don't think for a second that you have to be trading all sorts of setups in order to do well. In fact, it's the opposite. Narrow your focus and you'll be better off. Okay, or maybe you have a favorite setup or a pattern already, which could be, like Darko's excellent long-term trading methodology. And by the way, he just nailed a couple of very, very nice winners this past week. Or it could be our London close trade strategy, which has been about 77% accurate in being profitable for at least a 1-to-1 reward risk. 13% of those have been break even, and we've only had about 10% losing trades. So I don't know, if you want to add something else into your trading that's dead simple, that doesn't use any indicators, and that you're truly able to handle without getting distracted from your main strategy, then yeah, maybe double tops and bottoms could be the ticket. Just see what you think. Okay, so if you go over the rules for a double top, you will see that this trade was a perfect setup. The trade I'm going to show you is on this pair here. It's the Euro-Yen pair. And it happened on April the 19th, just this past week. So, and it was a double top. And I want to just show you here. So on this screen, you'll see this is on the upper left is monthly. Then the upper right is weekly. Lower left is daily. Lower right is hourly. That's our entry time frame. And normally for day trading, we use the weekly, daily, and we get in on the hourly chart, but you can reference higher time frames. It's a good thing to always do that. And you can see on the monthly chart, well, you can see there was a resistance up here. It hit it again. And if we go to the weekly chart, so we got monthly resistance. Do we have weekly resistance? Yeah, we do, right in here. And you can zoom that. You can see that this is that monthly area, but we had a weekly resistance level right here, right? You see this? And the reason the line's a bit higher is because you can see these wicks in here. Pay attention to these wicks. They're very important because they this is all resistance in this zone in here, okay? And it's just price starts to close above this high. That's a different story. So if you go down to the daily chart, which is right here, right? So you can see now I've got this level up in the daily chart. Right there. That's a really good. And if you actually went into a 4-hour chart, you'd even find more levels in here. But for our purposes, we're using weekly, daily, and then the 1 hour to enter. And this also, like I say, happens to be a monthly resistance level. Now, let's go down to our hourly chart and see if there's anything going on about a double top. So because we're expecting there to be possibly a top in here because we're at that heavy resistance level of monthly, weekly, daily. Well, price goes up through this level, comes back down, and comes up like this and drops again. Is this a top right here? No, that does not qualify as a double top. How about this right here? That's a perfect double top, the way it's defined. And you, like I say, go over it. And the sell on this was at 147.77. It needed a stop of just 13 pips. And that stop is clearly defined by the rules for this trade, this kind of a setup, as you'll see. And this trade, as it dropped down here, it got up as much as 44 pips. So more than a 3-to-1. Now, you're going to have a trade management plan about where you get out of these trades. But I just want to show you the potential in these trades. And you can see this huge move down here. This is all hindsight, for absolutely it is. But I want you to see that the setup for these things is very, very mechanical. And you know, nice little. This one, like I say, went down for over 3-1. Do these all work? Of course not. Right? We all know that. But you don't have to be very accurate when you can get trades like this once in a while. And they're very easy to spot once you know what you're looking for, right? So again, this could be a great little add-on to your existing trading campaign. And of course, these double top and double bottom setups are totally scalable to whatever time frame you want. Although I would, you know, highly recommend that you keep them to the hourly charts and higher, you know, because there's a lot more noise in the smaller time frame setups. Okay, and just one more thought before we wrap this up. I would suggest that you take these going with the trend until you get really good at reading price action and strong levels of support resistance. Like in this case, this was a counter trend trade, right? But we had made it. What made it so compelling was that we were at the monthly, weekly, and daily resistance level. So there you go. I hope that was useful and that you were able to see exactly how we apply the objective rules to an actual trade. By the way, I meant to mention in the intro that that's me on the right, my Coach's Corner partner Darko on the left, who's also our lead coach. And if you need to trade longer term, you will not find a more passionate and dedicated trading coach than Darko, period. He is a very unique individual. And if you haven't heard his podcast, you're missing out. Okay, they tell an incredible story of how he basically hit rock bottom and came up from there to the very excellent trader and coach that he is today. There's a link for to the podcast in the text below this email, below this video, or in the email that you received. Okay, thanks for watching. And again, please hit the like button if you like this video. And if you have any questions, you know, just let me know. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Just shoot me an email. Okay, have a great weekend. Take care.